What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So I've done a bunch of videos recently where I've done farms that features a lot of good steady gold in terms of materials, and then you also have a big RNG element as well on the farm, typically battle pets or transmog. But even if you don't get lucky and you don't get those items, you're still going to make a decent gold from the materials. And a lot of you guys like those videos, so here I am making more of them. Before we dive into this specific one though, big thank you to every single one of you guys that has picked up a copy of the 0 to 10 million gold guide. The support means a lot to me, and I'm so glad that you guys are liking all the updates that I'm doing to the gold guide. Now, if you haven't picked that up yet, make sure to use the discount code Dragonflight and you'll get it for 50% off. And to all of you guys that have already picked up the book, and if you like it, you're definitely going to like the VIP Discord as well. And it's so cool to see that a lot of people have joined in recently. It's pretty much like a Patreon, but everything happens on the Discord. So all my YouTube videos gets uploaded to the Discord before they go live on YouTube, giving you the advantage of getting to them fast. But there's also a lot of exclusive content such as gold tips, investments, spreadsheet for gold making, a bunch of cool features. So that's going to be linked down below together with the gold guide. Now, today's farm takes place right here at Corin's Crossing in EPL. And we're going to be killing every single mob that's in this town. Like, it's very important to go inside of the buildings as well in order to get the mobs to hyperspawn properly. Now, this is typically done in a group, so I got a clip right here of us doing it on stream, just so you guys can see just how fast they spawn. Like, there's always mobs up because they do hyper spawn, so you're just constantly killing and looting. You don't stand still and kill mobs and loot every like 2 minutes. It's way better to just roam around in circles, killing all the mobs. And you can see that I placed markers on the buildings because it's very important to go inside of the houses. And that is because of the loot that can drop, and some of it can only drop from specific mobs. That's why this is really good steady gold. So the mobs that can drop specific regions from this place is these guys, the Vile Tutors and the Dark Summoners, which are typically inside houses, but there's also some of them like outside of houses as well. Now, Dark Rune is the material that they're dropping, and Dark Runes are frequently used for certain transmog crafts, and is one of the regions that's going to be in demand when patch 10.07 hits, because it's needed for the Sulgurub crafts. Outside of that, all the mobs that we're killing, besides from the humanoid mobs dropping Dark Rune, are undead mobs. And the undead mobs, they drop the Essence of Undeath. So you have 2 regions selling pretty well. And after doing this for a 1 hour, I managed to get myself these materials. So 142 Dark Runes, I don't really care about the cloth, and 76 Essence of Undeath. That being said, I was the guy who achieved the lowest amount of both materials. Some people got over 100 Essence of Undeath or close to it, and like 150, 160 Dark Runes. But this is a lot of gold, like steady gold, because right now, at least at the time of the recording of this video on EU, Dark Runes are 300 gold each, and that's relatively high. I think people are preparing for the patch, because in Dark Runes alone, from the amount of materials that I received, it's 42,000 gold just in Dark Runes. And then Essence of Undeath is 100 gold each, so that's an additional 7,600 gold. So it's 50,000 gold in regions, in materials per hour, in a group, of course, on EU. And then you have the chance of getting a bunch of transmog items as well from this farm. Now, they don't drop anything like insane, like glorious legs or anything like that. And for some reason, they have the low tier of world drop epics on their list. So the best item you can get is probably something like the epic dazzling longsword, which is good by itself, but there's also a good amount of grey items with unique appearance from this farm, and a bunch of green items that's definitely worth putting up on the auction house. And If you also get Fiona's buff from the caravan, you're going to get a bag that contains Mr. Grubbs, a battle pet. Now, you will get a ton of those each hour, so don't expect them to sell for a lot of gold, but usually there's close to nobody posting them on your realm, unless you play on a super full pop realm with that's active with a lot of gold farmers, and you can still sell them for an okay amount of gold. Now, that was pretty much it for this video, but if you're interested in more videos like this one, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and that way you'll be notified whenever the video pops up. And as I said, if you want to get ahead of the curve, consider signing up to the VIP Discord with a link down below in the description. But that's pretty much it though, so thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all back in at the next video. But until then, bye bye.